I'm Olivia. It is March 30th, 2020. Wednesday, October 28th, 2020. Today, it is Monday, December 28th.
Hi, it's great to live in Olivia.
Hi, I'm back again.
Today is Saturday, August 28th, 2021.
I'm Olivia. I am 14. The reason why I want to do these 4 parts is to remember everything and how things work out. As of right now, I have no idea, no clue. I know where I want to go, I know what I want to do, but I don't know if I continue with it or if I go through with it. The objective is to become a French teacher and I guess get my bachelor's or whatever it's called. Hopefully things change over the course of these 4 years. I hope I'm not, I won't be the same Olivia, but I hope that things go well, and I hope I end up where I belong, and I hope I do a job that I enjoy if I change my job choice. Maybe you guys will see. Let's see if I even post this in 4 years. I don't think I will post this in 4 years, but if I do, it's a miracle, because I am not good with this kind of stuff. I guess this is video 1, or video year 1, I guess. Or year 1 video, whatever. Alright, that's it. This is 14-year-old Olivia, freshman, grade 9 Olivia. I feel like you know what? I'm gonna see this in grade 12, and I'm gonna think I'm a baby. So, see ya next year. Basically, what's happening is, what day is it? It's actually Monday, but it's 1:11, and we're not allowed in school because the world is in a pandemic. Everyone is dying by corona, and we have to stay inside. This is literally the worst time, especially for seniors, because seniors obviously can't go to school, they can't graduate, they don't have a prom, they don't have anything. I also get a lot of free time. I also get to read, write, do whatever I want, play games, however long I want. And I feel like I really needed this time because school is always so stressful, and it's just like, especially since like last month, or the beginning of March was the time that a lot of teachers actually started giving out their CPTs, because these CPTs take a long freaking time, and I don't know why they take so long. Like my civics CPT, which actually was supposed to be given out in March because it's a long CPT, it was supposed to take me around like 3 weeks to do, but the problem is, since I'm not in school, how am I going to do it? How am I going to submit it? How am I going to grade for it? How am I supposed to show up with this work? Am I even going to finish it? We're starting online classes April 6th, so right now we're just chilling, doing online classes for the Ministry of Education, except my courses, not a single one of my courses are on there, therefore I have no work to do, so I just have like a week free of doing nothing. That's basically what's happening right now. The whole world is in cahoots. The whole world is currently trying to figure out how to stop, slow down, maybe possibly control this illness, disease, virus, whatever you want to call it, whatever terminology you consider appropriate. But it kind of sucks because you're just like sitting at home doing the same things over again, and I'm gonna go insane. Like we're so secluded. Imagine this, you're kind of like just chilling at home, but I've been at home since the 20th, or no, the 13th of March. It is now the 30th, so that's 3 weeks and 3 days, and it's kind of depressing because it was like 2-3 days ago, which was the first time that I went out in 3 weeks, and first time I got like fresh air, and I was like able to walk somewhere other than out of my room. Like it was like, that shouldn't be a normal thing. Like you shouldn't have to like walk outside and feel like you haven't done that in a while, you know what I mean? But I guess because like you can like literally die from this, that you have to stay at home, and they're saying it's worse than SARS, and they're just saying it's really bad, and I agree with them. Like if there's 1,000 cases in my province alone, and there's like 85,000 cases in the US and 80,000 in Italy, and like it's bad. Like The only part that I think I'm looking forward to is like when this whole pandemic is finally controlled and slowed down to where there's only a minimum of like 10 people that have it and they're all in quarantine who are allowed to go back to school, go back out, to partly step outside and be like, it's normal again. Like I can like go to school, see the people that I want to see. And the only problem is that I feel like when I get back to school, because I was secluded for so long, I feel like I'm gonna have some weird social anxiety thing, which is gonna suck because I definitely don't want that to happen, but let's just hope that's not what happens. I am very confident that this virus is gonna slow down by summer. Let's hope it does. And it's funny because they said that we were supposed to go back April 6th, which is a week from today, and that's not happening because, obviously, and now they have no clue when we're going back to school. They thought they were going to have it controlled by April 6th, which is actually really funny considering how bad and severe this pandemic is, but I don't know when we're going to go back. I'm going to be stuck inside my house for the whole month of April, most likely all of May, most likely June, maybe get out in July. I don't even know, like, if you were to have it, like I wouldn't know if you had no symptoms. You'd be like, I'm clean, but then like 3 days later, all of a sudden you start feeling your stomach hurt because you have the virus. Now it's just your first symptoms. It doesn't make sense to me. Like my brain hurts when I think about it. So I don't want to finish the second year off with, just this, but at least I get to graduate and have a prom. See you in the next part. Hopefully I'm not dead. Okay, bye. I keep forgetting that this is inverted, so I look really weird. It is Wednesday, October 28th, 2020. I've begun grade 11. I have changed what I want to major in university. I know what university I want to attend. These past few weeks have been probably the roughest weeks, work-wise, just literally in general, have been the roughest weeks of my life. And I'm smiling through it. But literally, I can't even fathom the things that have occurred. The workload is unbearable. It's it's not comparable to any year that I've ever been through in school, especially since it's a quadmester and I have 2 classes from September to November 12th. Like September, what was it, like 9th? It's a lot. It is a lot. I have biology and English, and I'm somehow managing. I don't know how. I have a CBT due next week. I just handed in about 2 things today to science. Honestly, I'm not even really sure what to say because there's really nothing to say. I mean, I cut my hair. She's short now. Quarantine has been such an eye-opening time of reflection. It was a lot of thinking about what I wanted to be and who I wanted to be, but it was a lot of sleeping in as well. I slept in every day. I wasn't really productive. I didn't focus on French. I did do summer school, but school is just a lot. Life is a lot. I don't like the fact that I'm growing up, but I also do like the fact that I'm growing up, which is odd. In 14 days, I'm gonna be 16. It's like, 7 months into Corona? I don't think I'm gonna go back to school for grade 12, which is kind of sad because I was looking forward to graduating with some people, and I mean, now I don't really have people to graduate with, but last year that would have been a thought that I enjoyed. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing with these videos. These are just like a diary, I guess, right? Anyway, I'm gonna just sign off here. I might watch like videos from 9th grade, we'll see. That is all. I'll see you whenever. Today, it is Monday, December 28th at 11:21 p.m. And as you can obviously tell, it is almost 2021. And it is so hard for me to believe that I started these in 2018 at the beginning of 9th grade. Like, the first video was so serious. I was like, I want to do this when I'm older. I want to do this. I want to go here. And now I'm in grade 11 and I have to decide where I want to go to uni for, in 2 years. Like, I'm going to uni in 2 years, and next year I have to decide where I want to go and apply, and I'm like so laid back, and I'm like, I don't really want to teach anymore. I just realized my middle part isn't even a middle part. Anyway, I don't know what I want to study, but I do know for a fact that I want to study languages. It's just something that is still up in the air. I still haven't decided, but I do want to go to uni, and I know that for a fact. I was thinking of getting into the sciences, but like bio and stuff, but for a main bio course, I need both chemistry and bio, and some of the time I need all three, like physics, chem, and bio, which is so stupid. These videos that I've been making, what am I gonna do with them after my 4 years is done? Like, I'm done around June of next year. I only have like a year and a half left. Might as well just collect all these videos that I have and keep them as like this time capsule thing that I can always look back on, and like people are gonna see everything. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna make that public or make it private, but what I do know is I want to do it. I feel like it'd be really nice to just gather everything and collect it in one video and edit it, see how long it is. Honestly, probably going to be like 30 minutes to an hour long. The pandemic like hasn't slowed down at all. It's been over a year with COVID, and there's really well, there was a big advancement. There was the vaccine that was introduced, the Pfizer vaccine that was given to world leaders like Biden, the UK leader. As far as schooling goes, it's online. It's going to be online for a while, maybe until next year, grade 12. I don't even want to go back, but classes aren't really too hard. I'm doing okay. Actually, I'm doing like pretty well. I have like 80s in all my classes. We only have 2 classes. We have quadmesters, and that's about that. Like, nothing too special. Another thing, I'm 16. I started driving or getting my driver's license, and I'm doing driving school, and that's literally all that I could talk about. I will see you next time. So, bye-bye.
Hi, it's grade 11 Olivia. How are you? Maybe I should use more natural lighting. What do you think? Literally, my high school experience is so chaotic. Like, it's like one that I've never heard of before, and that's because this is like history, you know what I mean? When I first began these videos, I didn't think of putting them together in one video. High school is only 4 years, and people always told me, broski, high school goes by so fast, literally like in a blink of an eye. And the thing is, I was like, maybe you're wrong, because grade 9 felt like the longest year of my life. Then grade 10 happened. Now I'm sitting here in grade 11.
Hi, I'm back again. They always said that grade 11 or junior year was the hardest year, and I have to agree with them. It is pretty hard because you're figuring out your path for life, all the prerequisites that you need, all the courses you need, figure out which program you want to get into, realizing the average that you need, switching courses around. It's just a lot, and it's all for pathways. I've been doing this for 3 years now, and honestly, I really thought I would forget about this, if I'm honest. I genuinely thought that I would forget about doing these videos and about the whole preface of them, and I'm surprised that I haven't. I'm hoping that by the time that I'm done these videos, in like March, April, May, June of 2022, that I'm set on my life and I know what I want to do, and I'm pretty sure I already know what I want to do, but I also said that in 9th grade, so my phone is on Do Not Disturb. I do not like listening to my phone blow up. I said, like, there's no social interaction whatsoever, and I wish I could go back to that social interaction, like face to face, but I'm cutting off my only source of interaction with people, which is kind of funny. But I also have to remember that this isn't real interaction. This is thumb text. Yeah, so I think that's it. Yeah, that's all. Bye-bye.
Probably the perfect time to record this because everybody's busy and nobody is responding to me. Anyway, today is, what day is it today? Today is Saturday, August 28th, 2021. All of the videos of all of the years are chilling on this little hard drive, or USB. So, I have to move like all of them on here and just leave them here. And then when it comes to me using them, I'll have to figure out what to do with that. It's crazy. Let's say what has happened since like May. I have a job. I have a job now. So I think this is gonna be like part like year 3, part like 4 or something like that. So next week I start school. Next week I well, not next week, like the week after. It's so weird to think about. Like, I started school, or I started these videos. I started these videos simply because I wanted to document my 4 years of high school, and I'm already at the end. I'm making it seem like next month I'm ending, but really I'm starting my 4th year. I get kind of emotional when I think about it because like I don't want to grow up, but I do want to grow up. I want the responsibilities of being grown up a little bit. Like I want to be able to do things that a 20-year-old would be able to do, but I want to be 16. I have to apply to universities by the end of this year, so that's going to be eventful. That's going to be something important. Then I have like prom and then grad. Because school hasn't started yet, I'm not too sure what to say, but it's weird. I don't know. I think that's gonna be all. Ciao, ciao.